We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, right fielder Gerard. Dyson.
Gerard Dyson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Center fielder number 9.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Ryan Healy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The next 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. In now is Yasiel Puig. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Hanigan. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Cody Bellinger.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 0-2 home. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson moving in. He gets there, but he missed it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Buster Posey now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Alex Wood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here now is Mike Zunino. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Mike Zunino.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th.
So digging in now, Mike Leake. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The right fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Late that time for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batter number 5,
ready for another chance. Corey Seager 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
D.
First pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Ryan Healy reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The batter,
He's
number 22,
0 for 1 thus far.
second baseman, Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger.
The fourth inning, first baseman, Cody
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Flying toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Cano for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Mariners, shortstop Starlin
Into the windup
Castro.
and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'd be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 29.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Mitch Hennigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Andrew
into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Dyson on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Alex Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Leak into his motion. First pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I gotta say,
a swing and a miss. That retires this. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Leake. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Leake.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Ryan Peavy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dyson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Leake sets his sights. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1. Because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Puig will take a big turn and hit for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Bellinger.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. For Puig, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
52. Pedro Baez.
Kyle Seager is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
1 ball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mitch
batting,
Hannigan.
left fielder,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hannigan.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Live but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Mike Leake. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Shin-Soo Choo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Tony Watson will come on in relief now as they'll make.
Tony Watson.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
The right fielder, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner on to second, but the throw is wide. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon.
Center fielder,
he's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
First baseman number
Digging
25.
in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now
standing in, Robinson Cano in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper, foul. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jason Grilly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He comes in. For 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon looking up, gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Tony Watson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Andre Ethier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 5, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time.
Pitching for Seattle, number 47.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Now batting, Mitch Hanigan.
Fielder, Mitch Hanigan.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard, up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game. So digging in now, James Pazos. 1 in, 1 out. And 1 on here in the inning. Brandon Belt.
For Seattle, number 10, Brandon Belt.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Gerard Dyson.
Rich Hill enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Hanigan is on his way home. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Stepping in, D. Gordon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out against the closer.